Have you ever had one of those mornings where you wake up already tired? Your phone is at 2%, one sock is missing, and somehow the universe decides today is the day to test your patience?
Oh, absolutely. That is not a morning. That is a survival game.
Exactly.
And the prize is what? Getting to work only 5 minutes late? And pretending everything is fine?
Yes, while holding coffee like it is emotional support.
And smiling at people like, good morning, when inside you are thinking, I have already lived 3 lives before 8 a.m.
Okay, if that sounds like your life, stay with us. Because today we are talking about something everybody has, but almost nobody really understands.
Your day.
Not just your schedule, not just your routine. We mean the little choices, tiny habits, random moments, and secret patterns that decide if your day feels peaceful or like a trash can on fire.
A very polite trash can on fire.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Maya.
And I'm Ethan.
And if you are hanging out with us today, we are really glad you're here.
Very glad. Whether you are listening while cleaning your room, driving home, avoiding homework, or pretending to work while actually watching YouTube,
We see you.
we respect you.
And today we want to talk like real people about real life. Why some days feel smooth, why some feel messy, and how small daily habits quietly shape everything.
Because people think a good life comes from big moments.
But honestly, most of life is regular Tuesday energy.
That is so true. Nobody posts, look at me, I drank water, answered 2 emails, and did not panic today.
They should, though. That is growth.
It really is.
So let's start here. I want everyone listening to think about this. When does your day usually go wrong?
Ooh, good question.
Is it the first 10 minutes after you wake up? Is it when you check your phone? Is it when someone talks to you before your brain turns on?
For me, it is when I lie to myself.
Wait, what kind of lie?
The classic morning lie. I have time.
Oh no.
That sentence has destroyed more peace than any alarm clock.
Tell the people what happens.
Okay, so in my fantasy life, I wake up calm, stretch like a movie character, drink lemon water, maybe read one smart page from a book, maybe stand by a window and think deep thoughts.
Already impossible. Continue.
In real life, I wake up, stare at the ceiling, open my phone for 1 minute, see a message, then a video, then another video, and suddenly I am in a full documentary about a guy restoring a boat in Norway.
Why is it always something so specific?
I do not know. But now I am emotionally invested in Lars and his wooden boat, and I am late.
That is very real.
And then I start moving fast. Not productive fast, panic fast. I brush my teeth like I'm in an action movie. I wear whatever shirt is nearest. I leave the house with 1 battery, no plan, and a level of stress that my breakfast did not deserve.
See, that right there is what people miss. A bad day does not always begin with a big problem. Sometimes it starts with 5 careless minutes.
Yes, small chaos grows fast.
I learned that the hard way. A few years ago, I used to think discipline meant doing everything perfectly. Wake up early, journal, exercise, healthy breakfast, inbox clear, house clean, skin glowing, soul balanced.
Wow, you were trying to be a whole lifestyle channel.
I really was. And I kept failing because I built a routine for a robot, not a human.
That is good.
Thanks. I would make these huge plans, then feel guilty when normal life happened. If I overslept, I thought the whole day was ruined. If lunch was unhealthy, I acted like I had become a different person.
I know that feeling. Like one mistake becomes your whole identity.
Exactly. But then something changed. I stopped asking, how do I create a perfect day? And started asking, how do I recover faster when the day gets messy?
That question is gold.
Because that is the real skill, not perfection, recovery.
I wish more people heard that. Recovery is so underrated. People think successful people never lose focus.
Oh, they do.
They absolutely do. They just come back faster.
Yes. And sometimes the smartest routine is not the most impressive one. It is the one you can actually keep when life is boring, busy, emotional, or weird.
So let's talk about the hidden parts of a day, not the dramatic parts, the tiny parts.
Yes, the parts nobody claps for.
First one, the first voice you hear in the morning.
Explain.
I mean your mental voice. The first thing you say to yourself matters. If your first thought is, I'm behind, I'm tired, I can't do this, your body listens.
That is so true.
I tested this without meaning to. One week I was waking up and instantly complaining. Not even out loud, just inside. Too early, too cold, too much to do. And I noticed by 9 a.m., I already felt defeated because your mind got the message. This day is a problem. Yes, but when I changed one sentence, it helped. Not something cheesy, just simple. Okay, let's start.
I like that.
It feels human. No fake motivation, just movement.
That reminds me of something my aunt says. She always says, do not argue with the morning.
Oh, that is good.
Right? She means once you are awake, stop negotiating. Do not open a meeting with reality. Just begin.
Your aunt sounds wise and slightly dangerous.
She is both.
Another hidden part of the day, transitions.
Yes, people do not talk about transitions enough.
Like the moment between work and home, or between waking up and starting, or between finishing lunch and returning to your tasks.
Those little bridges matter. If you carry stress from one part of the day into the next part, it spreads.
I used to do that all the time. Work ended, but mentally I was still there. Then I would bring that mood home. I'd sit on the couch and still feel like I had 10 tabs open in my brain.
That image is perfect. 10 tabs open, music playing somewhere, and you cannot find which tab it is.
That is my mind most Tuesdays.
I started doing one very simple thing after work. Before I go inside my apartment, I sit in my car for 1 minute. Just 1 minute. No scrolling, no calls. I breathe and ask, what energy am I bringing into my home?
Wow.
Sometimes the answer is, honestly, garbage.
Honest queen.
But at least I know. Then I can choose not to throw my whole stress at the evening.
That is powerful. I do something similar but less graceful.
Meaning?
I walk around the block before I go home.
That is graceful.
No, because sometimes I am just walking angrily with a sandwich.
Still counts.
Fair.
Okay, let's get real about something else. Energy is not only about sleep. It is also about decision fatigue.
Oh, wow, yes.
People think they are lazy, but sometimes they are just tired of deciding.
What to wear, what to eat, which message to answer first, whether to go out, whether to clean now or later. It never ends.
And every small decision takes a little bit of energy. That is why some people feel exhausted before noon.
I once spent 15 minutes deciding what to order for lunch and then had no emotional strength left to answer a simple email.
That is modern life in one sentence.
The email was just, can you send the file?
And you were like, please do not ask me for anything. I have just fought a private war with 2 sandwich options.
Exactly.
So one thing that helped me was removing unnecessary decisions. I do not mean making life boring. I just mean making some things easier on purpose.
Like what?
I keep simple breakfasts at home all the time. Yogurt, fruit, oats, eggs, bread. Nothing fancy, just easy choices. If I make breakfast a difficult event, I lose.
Same. I started picking clothes the night before when I know the next day will be busy.
Look at you becoming responsible.
Please do not say it too loudly. I have a reputation.
Too late.
But seriously, it helps. Morning me is not a strong leader. Night me has to help him.
That is actually a great line. Sometimes your future self needs support from your current self.
Yes. Put the water bottle there. Charge the phone. Pack the bag. Make the good choice easier.
Because when life gets loud, we do what is easy.
Exactly.
Hey, quick pause right here. If you are enjoying this conversation, and if you like honest talks that feel useful but still fun, hit subscribe, leave a like, and tell us in the comments what part of your day feels the hardest.
Morning, afternoon crash, evening overthinking, random 2 p.m. sadness? We want to know.
And if one line already made you think, send this episode to a friend who needs a softer, smarter way to handle the day.
Okay, back to the real stuff.
Let's talk about the afternoon crash.
The legendary crash.
Why does 2 or 3 p.m. feel like someone unplugged the soul from the body?
I do not know, but it is personal.
It really is. I used to judge myself so much in the afternoon. I'd think, why am I not focused? Why am I so slow? But later I realized my body was not broken. It just was not designed to be a machine all day.
Thank you. More people need to hear that. Rest is not weakness. A slower hour is not failure.
Right. Sometimes you do not need motivation. You need water, food, a 5-minute walk, or a break from staring at a screen like it insulted your family.
That last one is very important.
I had a friend who changed her whole workday with one tiny rule.
What was it?
Every afternoon, when she felt her brain getting foggy, she stopped trying to do hard tasks. She moved low-energy tasks to that time.
Smart.
Emails, organizing, simple replies, planning tomorrow, and she saved deep work for when her mind was stronger.
That is such a mindset shift. Instead of asking, why am I not performing the same all day? She asked, what kind of task fits my energy right now?
Exactly. That is working with yourself, not against yourself.
I learned a similar lesson with exercise. I used to think if I did not work out for an hour, it did not count.
Classic all or nothing thinking.
Then one day I was exhausted, but I went outside for 10 minutes. Just 10. No big plan, no playlist, no fitness influencer energy. I just walked.
And?
It changed my mood completely. Not because 10 minutes made me an athlete, but because it broke the feeling of being stuck.
Yes. Sometimes action is not about results. It is about identity. You remind yourself, I still show up.
Wow, that hit me.
Good. It was for you.
Thank you, Coach.
You're welcome.
Can we talk about evenings for a second?
Please.
Because evenings are dangerous.
Very.
People think the hardest part of the day is morning. Sometimes it is not. Sometimes it is the hour after dinner, when your body is tired, your guard is down, and suddenly you are making weird choices.
Such as
saying, I'll just watch one video.
A lie.
A dangerous lie.
A criminal lie.
Then 3 hours disappear, and now you are learning how a man built a cabin in the woods using only hand tools and emotional pain.
Why are your videos always like that?
Because the internet knows I am one bad day away from living off-grid.
Fair.
But jokes aside, evenings are where many people either repair the day or escape from it.
That is deep.
Thank you. I have one per episode.
And it is true. Evening can be a reset, or it can become emotional hiding.
Yes, and I say that with love because I have done both.
Same. There were times when I told myself I was relaxing, but I was actually avoiding my thoughts. I was full all day. Noise, messages, work, pressure. And at night, instead of slowing down, I kept adding more.
Because silence can be uncomfortable,
Very uncomfortable.
but also necessary.
Yes. One of the strongest habits I ever built was a tiny night check-in. Not a big journal routine, just 3 questions.
Tell me.
What drained me today? What helped me today? What do I want to do differently tomorrow?
That is simple.
It has to be. If it's too big, I will not do it.
That third question is powerful. Because then tomorrow becomes a fresh try, not a punishment.
Exactly. You are learning, not attacking yourself.
I think that is the real deep value here. Most people do not need a new life. They need a kinder relationship with their actual life.
Say that again.
Most people do not need a completely new life. They need a kinder relationship with the life they already have.
Yes.
Because the problem is not always your routine. Sometimes it is the shame you attach to every imperfect moment.
Yes. Overslept? Shame. Forgot something? Shame. Ate junk food? Shame. Lost focus? Shame.
And shame is heavy. Heavy people do not move easily.
That is why small compassion matters. Not fake excuses, real compassion. Okay, today was messy. What now? That question can save a whole week.
I remember a day last year when everything went wrong. I missed a call, spilled coffee on my shirt, sent a message to the wrong person.
No!
Yes,
What kind of wrong person?
the kind where you stare at the screen and whisper, well, this is my new life now.
I am already stressed.
Then I forgot my wallet at home. At that point, I was done. I wanted to cancel the entire day. But later that night, I sat there and realized something strange.
What?
The honest reflection, it was how mean I was to myself after each one.
Wow.
Every mistake became proof that I was failing. And that was not true. I was just having a human day. That line is important. A human day.
Yes. Not every messy day is a broken life.
I wish more people understood that. Sometimes you are not behind. Sometimes you are just alive.
And alive is messy.
Beautiful, but messy.
Mostly messy.
So if someone listening feels like their days are always slipping away, what would you tell them?
I would say, do not rebuild your whole life tonight. Just choose one corner of your day and make it gentler.
I love that.
Maybe your morning needs less phone. Maybe your afternoon needs a snack and sunlight. Maybe your evening needs 10 quiet minutes before more noise.
Yes. Small changes. Real changes.
What about you?
I would say, stop trying to win the whole day by 8 a.m. A day is not one test. It has many chapters. You can restart at lunch. You can restart at 4 p.m. You can restart after one bad hour.
Oh, that is so freeing.
It really is. People need permission to begin again.
Okay. I want to ask everyone listening something.
Go ahead.
When do you feel most like yourself during the day?
Ooh, that is good.
Is it early morning before the world gets loud? Is it late at night when everything is quiet? Is it during a walk? While cooking? In the car? While laughing with someone?
And maybe ask yourself something else too. What part of your day keeps asking for more care?
More rest, more planning, more honesty, more boundaries.
Because your routine is not just about productivity. It is about the shape of your life.
And the shape of your life creates the shape of your mind.
That is why this matters. Not because we all need perfect schedules, but because ordinary days become ordinary years, and ordinary years become a life.
Wow. You came ready today.
I hate coffee.
Strong coffee?
Emotionally strong coffee.
The best kind.
So let's leave people with something clear. If your days have felt rushed, heavy, random, or out of control, start smaller than you think.
Smaller.
One habit, one pause, one better sentence in the morning, one less decision, one honest check-in at night.
You do not need a dramatic transformation.
You need a repeatable act of care.
That sounds like the real secret, doesn't it?
I think it is.
Not the perfect planner, not the expensive routine, not waking up at 5 a.m. because somebody online said that is what successful people do.
Please, half those people are tired too.
Exactly. Build a day that fits your real life, not a performance.
And if today already went badly,
You are not disqualified.
You can still reset,
Even now.
especially now.
Thank you for being here with us today, guys. Really.
Yes, thank you. We hope this felt less like advice and more like a conversation with two friends trying to figure life out in real time.
Which, to be honest, is exactly what it was.
If this episode spoke to you, subscribe, like the video, and drop a comment telling us one small habit that makes your day better.
Or one habit that keeps destroying your peace. We support honesty.
We really do.
And if someone in your life has been hard on themselves lately, send this to them.
They might need the reminder that a messy day is still a human day.
And a human day can still become a good life.
Beautiful.
Thank you. I borrowed that energy from you.
I'll allow it.
See you next time, everyone.
Take care of your day.
And be a little kinder inside your own head.
Bye, everybody.